Kenya is ready to release GMO maize seeds for farmers following the lifting of the ban on GMOs in the country. The National Biosafety Authority says the country has already tested and qualified varieties of white maize for cultivation that will be resistant to pests, and other trials for crops like cassava and sorghum are currently undergoing. And as Brenda Wanga reports, those seeking to import GMO products into the country will also be facilitated to do so through the authority, as long as they fulfill the requirements of the law.
Technology and products in Kenya is just the first step towards the availability and use of the same in the country,
which has been approved by ourselves.
The National Biosafety Authority, the body charged with regulating GMOs in Kenya, says the adoption of the technology is well regulated and will be closely monitored.
It is not a floodgate of anything out there coming in. We still maintain that we can only allow that which has been approved by ourselves to be safe for the environment, for human health, and for animal health.
During the one-decade ban of the products, the authority says it was working on the deficiencies that had informed the ban in the first place, including building the capacity in law and infrastructure. The authority, through the Biosafety Act of 2009 and a set of regulations of 2011, provides a conducive and safe environment for the application of the GMO technology in Kenya.
We developed the framework a long time ago. That framework consists of the policy, the law, and the regulations. The regulations are complete with what one needs to do if they intend to transact business at various levels. So if, for example, one is engaged in research on GMOs, one would interact with biosafety contained use regulations.
In Kenya, research has been ongoing for 39 different types of genetic modifications in both plants and animals, with various degrees of success and progress. BT cotton, which is genetically modified to resist pests, is already under cultivation, while genetically modified cassava is waiting for clearance from NEMA and the final national performance trials. Kenya's staple food crop maize has undergone all trials and is now a heartbeat away from commercial cultivation.
The one that is close to that is the BT maize. Again, maize that is modified to resist the maize stalk borer. And that one has undergone all the phases. In fact, it is the ban that has been standing on the way of getting this particular maize variety, or the varieties that have been identified, to the farmers. So hunters have come to make it.
The National Biosafety Authority says it is keen on ensuring that only safe and strategic GMO products will be allowed to be used in the country. Aside from allowing for drought, disease and pest-resistant crops, the authority says it is keeping an eye on where the GMOs are sourced to ensure safety of the GMO products before they land on Kenyan soil.
If it is an import, for example, we will contact the competent authority of the country of origin, basically to confirm that indeed the product that is coming in has been approved in that country of origin for use as food, feed, and for processing, whatever purpose for which it is being imported. And then we will conduct a risk assessment.
Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV, Nairobi.